Ladies and gentlemen, before this episode begins, I would like to inform that Christopher has done a boo-boo. No, he didn't forget to save. No, he didn't cheat. He's already played the rest of the game and has already beaten it, so I know what's next. Oopsie! Roll title. What is up, guys? It's Brownie of Joy Charged Gamerz, charging you with joy with Let's Play Digimon Story CyberSleuth. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this episode just now, unfortunately the rest of this playthrough isn't going to be blind, I'm afraid to say, guys. The reason behind this is I got so excited by this game that I was actually given it as a gift. So I've played the PS Vita version, which is exactly the same. So, oops. So, either way, at least now you know I'm not going to look like an idiot and waste most of your time. Although, let's leave it to that one and see what you preferred, blind or knowledgeable. Let's see what you say. Anyway, last time, we traversed through the Digi line and we end up making our way here, still in the blue fuzzy state of doom. So this time, it's more talking to NPCs again. Oh joy. So we're gonna have to get through this away. What the fuck is wrong with you? You got your avatar and an abominable status. Abominable? Abnormal. Ugh. I was all about simply giving this nugget of advice. God! That's the logic on everything. Go to the admins, they get it fixed. Yeah, my talking to admins is always going to get everything fixed. Well, my career on YouTube is done. Alright, anyway, let's see what we got here. So we just talked about, let's see, never want to run low on items for escaping, export, home gate. What the heck is wrong with you? Yeah, you can see exactly what this whole thing is. It basically tells you about extra little things that is going to be helpful to you. Noob. So, the other two reacted appallingly, and you just look at me and go, no. Okay, so let's see. So, I will say I quite like what I'm enjoying with this game so far. So, all I can say is to progress in this story, well, simple put, just talk to everybody. So basically what happens here is, let's see, what do we do? Can we use this? No, we cannot use this. I listen to strange voices and they never tell me anything positive. They never do. Hold on one moment, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had a little personal thing to take care of just quickly, as in closing a door. So anyway, now they get the weird, strange voice of mystery. Who's speaking? I'd rather not go in the direction. No, listening to voices has got me absorbed by a television. I'd rather not have any more. Ooh. Hi? Yeah, of course I could hear your voice. Oh, it was you, was it? Ladies and gentlemen, important figure. It's important because she has an English voice. I mean, a voice. I'm going to bed. Night. It helps that I'm playing this on my brother's bed. Ooh, paradise. Wait. Home where the heart is, paradise? Gangster's paradise?
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangsta-ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangsta-ass nigga never runs his fucking mouth, cause real gangsta-ass niggas don't start fights.
No, that's a good song though. MIREI Makagura. Oh, thanks! Just leave the key under the mat. What the fuck is this shit? Digi World? Digi Lab? Digi Lab? DML for short. Okay, so I'll just explain exactly what this is so we can move through this quickly. The Digilab area here is basically your, shall we call it, Pokemon Center if you played a Pokemon game, or your inn, or whatever way you want to go about it. Basically, in this lab, you can basically heal yourself for full, you can heal yourself for the full recovery. You can also switch in and out in Digimon. Or you can battle your friends online as well. That's right, this is where you go for it. I recommend calling the Digilab. Why? DML too bad for you? Digi word. Fun little fact, MIREI has actually appeared in another one of the Digimon games as well. She, I believe, was in... I believe she was in a PSP version of a game? I believe so. I think she was it. We'll bring out a little image. In fact, quick little image thing. 3, 2, 1. Poof! She was in this one. Back to game. Okay, so I apologize for the duration, by the way, and how long it's been before we got the last of these episodes gone. Yeah, it's The Last of Us. Yeah, good game. Actually, I've never played it. Alright. So let's see, what's going on here? Well, I'm pretty sure your voice called me, so tell me, did you or didn't you call me? Did you call me, maybe? No. Ah, relationships in a nutshell. You didn't call, I didn't call you. You called me. It begins. It begins, viewers. Okay, so long story short of it, MIREI is in charge here of the Digilab. Basically put, she's gonna be your where to go guide as well. So not only can you come here and basically swap out your Digimon or evolve them or, you know, do what you need to do and stuff like that, she also is your where do you need to go? Allow me to tell you. I'd rather not do that again. Thank you. About to say, we've had enough talking. Okay, so now basically it's a case of let's explore the area here. So now I can give you... So now we get the exact things on what we have here. So here's what we got. First of all, we've got the Digibank. This is where you can organize your party, Digivolve them, de-Digivolve, and do other things as well. You also have the Digi Farm. This I'll show you each one. So this is the bank here. This enables you to evolve and de-Digivolve your Pokemon. Fuck! Excuse me. As much as you so wish. This here is the Farm Island. The Farm Island is basically, what's the way I could put it? Think Tamagotchi style, where you could put a Digimon here. Well, basically go in Digibank and move them here. And basically you can actually, give them, like, extra training and raise up their hearts for you and stuff like that. Simple put, this is a full recovery. Talk to this, pay your money, full recovery for every Digimon that's in your party. Over here is the Coliseum. So let's have a look here. So the Coliseum works in two different ways. First, you have ranking battle. Play with other Digimon players who are around your country to gain the points. Basically put, you want to be the best, earn those points. That's right, this could be as competitive as the Pokemon scene if you get the right way around it. Here are the rules though if you're going to be battling with other people. You cannot battle if the party memory is more than 150, so work out your thing. This is why, because certain ranks have higher duration and such. All Digimon levels are level 50 during the battle, so think of it as Pokemon anything goes rules. There are limits for inputting battle commands and competing in the battle. In other words, battle your friends, and you have a time limit so it doesn't waste time. Get recovered there. So Digibank, let's go into a more... Maybe I should have just left it this. Digimon kept in the Digifarm will gain experience with time. Given instructions will result in different effects. So in other words, you can do different things. The bank, as you can see here, this is where you have your different characteristics. You can move Digimon all the way from left to the right, and, well... simple put. This is where you can actually sort out your party if you so wish. Now, take a look there, at the bottom. You see that memory up item? If you want to have more Digimon, you're gonna need this item with you, or rather use it. So, at the moment, we have 4 available. Hagurumon is only a rookie, so his memory is low. The lower the rank, the less the space. The higher the rank, the bigger the space. So let's do a Digivolve and let's see here. So this is how Digivolving works, viewers. Basically put, think evolution in a Pokemon game. But there's a little trick you should know. Digimon can Digivolve into different styles of other ones. For example that's Agumon, Greymon, and Metal Greymon. That's not the only route though for these Digimon to go. You can also de-Digivolve them, and this makes them weaker, but this increases the max level and abilities that they have. This works on other parameters as well, but I'll get to that another time. So let's see, can Hagurumon? No, Hagurumon cannot Digivolve into anything right now. So let's see, can he go any higher? He can go to level 15. So, basically put, if we continue on our trek as normal, we can Digivolve into this one up here, this one, not the other two. Now, we can de-Digivolve to another form if we want, but the problem is, to de-Digivolve, you have to find it in the wild or battle it. So we can't do anything with Hagurumon except go up. But, let's move on to the next little trick. We have Load Digimon. Load Digimon lets you use other Digimon in your bank, and basically you can absorb them to gain experience points. Basically put, if you've got too many, this is your way to level up very quickly. Next up we have the Digi-Convert. Now this is where the scanning procedure works. When you have a Digi-Scan of 100% or higher, you can make the Digimon and make it your own. But there's another thing you should know. If you make it all the way to the maximum of 200%, it increases the ability and their max level. So let's create something right now. Who do we want to make? Let's see. I think we'll make... We've got these lovely little ones up here. Let's go with... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who the feck should I go? Little Poyamon. Let's make Poyamon. I bring you life. Hatch. Poyamon. And Poyamon is here! So as you can see here, this is little Poyamon, who you may remember. So you can scan pretty much every Digimon in the game, except for a few. This is where you need to pay attention to what you have to find. Anyway, so let's get ourselves another one here. Let's go for one of these higher ones. Let's go for... Bonamon! Now, I could have done Koromon, because Bonamon actually goes into it, but there's a reason why I went for this thing. Because it's got a higher scan rate. So we could technically scan all these and use them all right now. But I don't think we want to go about using that too much. So also let's get Bukamon, because Bukamon is one I actually prefer using. Alright, so now that we got those, so we could scan these if we so wish. But let's put ourselves some Digimon here. So when you scan them, they go into the bank here. Then all you do is select the Digimon you want to move, like so. Put in empty slot. You pick it up and put it in the hole. So we put Bukamon here. Which one do we want to go with? Poyamon, you come with us. Poyamon, you can come too. Alright, so let's have a look. So if we do Digivolve, let's have a look at Bukamon. So take a look there. Bukamon has 4 it can go into. But there are other characteristics that you can see. Oh, I didn't explain that. Sorry, my apologies. Please don't hurt me. So, take a look there at the requirements. You can see that to Digivolve to certain ones, you need to have a certain rank. Or rather, requirements to say. In this case, for Bukamon to Digivolve into this top one, he has the intelligence stat, meaning he can make it there. But he needs to be level 8 in order to get there. Fortunately, we just level him up and everything goes. There are other characteristics as well. Gomamon here, you have spoiled that one. This one shows off a cam. Cam is comradeship. Basically, think of it as having a friendship system. The higher the percentage, the more chance they have to perform bigger moves later. Now look here. Poyamon, this is the prime example. Basically, Bukamon can go into Poyamon if we want to. This will increase the max level as well as that ABI, which is ability. Ability is useful for something a lot later, but we'll get to that later. There are 2 other things here. We've got the return to data as well. The return to data is a horrible thing. If you have too many Digimon in your bank or the farm and you want to save some room, you can do return to data. This basically is a farewell mechanic, and you can Digivolve and you can put them back to data. Now, next thing, this is a shop. enough said. You can buy things for the farm island here. And finally, this is the mirror dungeons. Some dungeons you've seen in the past will enable you to basically go and, go back to them if you so wish to go back and train. Once you do so, this enables you to go back to certain ones. So if you've missed a Digimon that you wanted to scan, or if there's items you've missed, or if you just want to go back and train, that's the way you gotta go. So, talk to everything. There we go, Mirror. Everything is here meant to assist you, so please use them well. Okay, so what do I do now? So, do I just go? Do you want me to leave? There we go. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with the Digimon. Let me see if the I'm scared. Wait, one last thing. What? Small token. What? You gave me skills. They're multiplying. Hacking skills shine in combination with the Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. In other words, do bad, get bad. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen the special ties, live with them, share their joys. There you go. So she's telling you about the comradeship and stuff like that. Basically put, work on your friendship levels. Wait, connection check. Yes. Oh. Serve you in unique ways. Oh, yeah, well, of course it is. It can make me get swallowed up by a television and travel around the world. See, I could do that too. I wish. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so finally we've unlocked hacking skills. Here's what hacking skills are. During the field, you can press the square button to open up certain abilities that you get. Depending on the Digimon in your party of 11, this is the horrible thing. You need to make sure you know what's here, because you can only use certain skills based on who's here. You're heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once, I'll let you use the special exit? Ah! Oh! Hi! Okay, so now we have unlocked access to access points. Access points are basically your ways of going through in and out of certain places. Basically use the yellow ones in the real world to go to Eden, this place here, and the Digilab. Inside Eden, you can use the blue ones to go to the Digilab. So in other words, it's your way of going through all over the place. But unfortunately, we are running out of time on this one, guys. Now, before we end this episode, I'd like to do something very special and actually mention this here. The one thing I forgot to do during my run is I forgot to mention that if you go Digimon and settings, not only can you give them their moves, but you can also rename them. Now, probably by the time this episode goes up, obviously I'm going to record a large bulk of these episodes, so it's going to be a bit tricky to get this. But here's what I want you guys to do. You guys out there are welcome to name a Digimon anything you so wish. But I'll leave that to explain at the beginning of the next episode, as we're running short on time. So, I'll explain that on the next one. So, for now, guys, if you were charged with joy with this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to like and, do everything else for this channel. Share with your friends. Let the world see the joy of Joy Charged Gamers. That's the plan, anyway. So, hope you guys enjoyed the show. This is Brownie of JCG, signing off on Digimon Story CyberSleuth. Catch you all later! Goodbye! I'm working on a new pose. Do you prefer that or that? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, catch you later, guys.